Students, let's discuss Ncert examplar question. Two solid cones A and B are placed in a cylindrical tube as shown in the figure. The ratio of their capacities is 2 is to 1. Find the heights and capacities of cone. Also find the volume of the remaining portion of the cylinder. Actually here we need to find out the heights and capacities of cone. And also we need to find out the volume of remaining portion of the cylinder. Okay, here they given the height of the cylinder is 21 centimeter and the diameter is 6 centimeter. Okay, at the same time here given that clue, the capacity is 2 is to 1. That means their volume of the cone is 2 is to 1 ratio. So for that first we need to find out their volumes. Okay, so here we take that first cone. Okay, that cone A we can consider as h1 height, and that cone B is 21 minus h1, because this is h1 means the remaining part of the h1 is the height of cone B, 21 minus h1. Okay, so first we need to find out the volume of cone A. So here I took the volume of cone A equal to 2B, because the ratios are given 2 is to 1. So 2 here I consider as that cone A. Okay, so A equal to 2B. The volume of cone 2B, 2 into volume, equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. Here we know the radius. Okay, so diameter is 6 centimeter means radius is 3. So 3 square 9. And the next, this 2 transpose to right hand side. If you transpose to right hand side, it will be 1 divided by 3 multiplied by 2. Okay, it comes to the right side in division. So 1 by 6 by 9 h1. Then 6 and 9 if we simplify will be get 3 by 2 h1 pi. So the volume of cone A is 3 by 2 h1 pi. Next we need to find out the volume of cone B. So see this, the volume of cone B, V. So that is ratio is 1. So directly we can take V equal to 1 by 3 pi r square, and h already we took 21 minus h1. So height of the cone B is 21 minus h1. Then simplify 3 and 1 3 will be cancelled. So remaining 3 pi of 21 minus h1. Here see this, now their volumes are equal V and V. Okay, so we can equate these two from equation 1 and 2, because the volumes are equal. Now we equated these two. So if we equate these two, see this pi pi will be cancelled. At the same time, this 3 by 2 transpose to right hand side. Okay, so and 2 2 will be cancelled, and 3 3 3 3 will be cancelled, so remaining 2 will be there. So 21 minus h1. And the next step, see this 2 multiply with 21, 2 into 21 42, 2 into minus h1 minus 2h1, minus 2h1 transpose to left hand side. So we'll be get h1 plus 2h1. So the answer is 3h1 equal to 42. So h1 equal to 42 by 3. So height is 14 centimeter. First we found the height of cone A. Next we need to find out the height of cone B. So 21 minus 14 is 7 centimeter. So height of the cone B is 7 centimeter. Next we need to find out their volumes. Okay, so already we know their volumes 3 by 2 h1. Just substitute the values here. Then you will be get the answer. So the answer is 132 centimeter cube. Next the volume of cone B. You know the height. Okay, height and radius. Substitute the formula. Then you will be get the answer is 66 centimeter cube. Okay. and we need to find out the required volume of remaining portion. So for that, first we need to find out the volume of cylinder. Thereafter, we need to subtract the volume of two cones from the volume of cylinder. So the volume of cylinder is pi r square h. So 22 by 7 of radius is, we know that 3 square into height is 21. So the answer is 594 centimeter cube. So required volume of remaining portion is, we know that volume of cylinder minus the volume of two cones. So 594 minus 132 plus 66. So the answer, the required volume of the remaining portion is 396 centimeter cube. Students, let's discuss insert examplar question. So water is flowing at the rate of 15 km per hour through a pipe of diameter 14 centimeter into a cuboidal pond which is 50-meter long and 44-meter wide. In what time will the level of water in pond rise by 21 centimeter? So see here, the water is flowing at the rate of 15 km per hour through a pipe of diameter 14 centimeter. So here given that is a cylindrical pipe. So the length of the pipe is 15 kilometer. At the same time, the diameter of the pipe is 14 centimeters. So the radius is 7 centimeter. Okay. So the length of the pipe is 15 kilometer. Okay. And the radius is given. At the same time, the length of the cuboidal tank is given 50 meter. At the same time, the breadth is 44 meter and height is also given 21 centimeter. Okay. So that is only here given. What time will the level of water in pond rise by 21 centimeter? Okay. So for that, first here we need to find out the volume of tank. Next we need to find out that volume of this cylinder. Okay. So that means volume of water flow in 1 hour. So first we need to find out that one. Okay. So after that, the volume of tank divided by the volume of pipe is equal to time taken. Okay. So for that, first we need to find out these two volumes. So the volume of water in pond is, that is a cuboidal, so length into breadth and height. So the answer is 462 meter cube. So here some value is given in meter and some value is in centimeter and some value is given in kilometer. So everything convert into meter. So the radius of pipe is 7 centimeter. If we convert into meter, 7 by 100 meter. Okay. So see here, we know that the speed of the water flowing through the pipe. So that is the height of the cylinder. So 15 into 1000. 15 kilometer, if we convert into meter means we need to multiply by 1000. So 15,000 meter per hour. Now volume of water flow in 1 hour. Okay. So the volume of water, which one? That is a cylindrical pipe. Okay. Volume of water flow in cylindrical pipe in 1 hour. So cylinder, we know the formula is pi r square h. Substitute the values. So we'll be get 231 meter cube. So the volume of water flow through the pipe in 1 hour is 231 cube. So actually here we need to find the time taken. Okay. So the volume of water flow in pipe into time equal to volume of water in pond. Okay. So the volume of water in pond equal to the volume of water flow in pipe into time. So how much time it will take to fill 21 centimeter height? So we don't know the time. Maybe it will take 1 hour or 2 hour or 3 or whatever. For that purpose only here multiplied by time. So here we need to find out the time. So the volume of water flow in the pipe, it's divided by to the right hand side. So the volume of pond already we found 462. So the volume of water flow in pipe is 231. So if we simplify these two, we will get the answer as 2. So hence the required time is 2 hour. Okay. So after 2 hour, the tank will be reach 21 centimeter height. Students, let's discuss insincerity examplar sum. 500 persons are taking a dip into a cuboidal pond which is 80-meter long and 50-meter broad. What is the rise of water level in the pond? If the average displacement of the water by a person is 0.04 meter cube. Actually, here we need to find out the rise of water level in the pond. Okay, so we know that the length of the pond is 80 meter and the breadth is 50 meter, but we need to find out the height of the pond. Okay, here see this, the volume of this pond. Okay, so volume for the rise of water level in the pond is equal to average displacement of the water by 500 persons. Okay, so the water level increasing or rise. Okay, that volume equal to the average displacement of 500 persons. Okay, so here we found the volume of water rise in the pond. So 80 into 50 into h is equal to 4000 h meter cube. Next we need to find out the average displacement of 500 persons. So average displacement of one person is 0.04. Okay, then the average displacement of the water 500%. Okay, so 500%, 500 into 0.04 meter cube. So already we know that the volume rise of water level in the pond is equal to the average displacement of 500%. Okay, so we need to equate these two because these two volumes are equal. So 4000 h is equal to 500 into 0.04. Okay, for simplification purpose I kept here 0.04 as it is, or if you record you can multiply 500 into 0.04 in this step. So 500 into 0.04 and 4000 transposed to right hand side because here we need to find out the height. Here keep it one thing, the volume of water level raised in the pond equal to average displacement of the water by 500 persons. Okay, so already you know that if the displacement of one person is 0.04 meter cube, that means 500 persons automatically the water level will be increased. Okay, so h is equal to 500 into 0.04 divided by 4000. If you simplify, we get the answer is 1 divided by 200 meter. 1 divided by 200 is 0.005 meter. So the height of the pond is, sorry, not height of the pond, the record rise of water level in the pond is 0.00 meter. Okay, so record the water rises height is 0.005 meter.